In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to limit the number of cards on a list in Trello using automations. Let's dive right in. First, you'll want to navigate to the specific list to which you want to add this automation. Once you're there, take note of the layout at the top right of your list. You're going to click on the three-dot icon. This is your gateway to a suite of options that allow you to customize and manage your Trello board. After clicking, you'll see various options. What you're looking for is the Create Rule option. Go ahead and select that. Next, you're going to create an automation. This will allow us to limit the number of cards in your list automatically. Now, let's configure the trigger. The initial trigger you'll want to select is when list has exactly one card. Don't worry, we'll modify this shortly to suit your needs. At this point, it's important to change the list name to match the specific list you're targeting. Make sure you do this so that the automation functions exactly where you need it to. Once you have your list selected, click on the word Exactly. Here, you'll want to change it to More Than, which will allow Trello to monitor your list for when it exceeds a certain number of cards. Then, change the number 1 to whatever maximum number of cards you wish to allow for that list. This is crucial because it defines your limit and ensures your workflow remains organized without overwhelming the board. Alright, once you've set it to your preferred limit, click the plus button to add it as a trigger. This step solidifies your parameters and ensures the automation is paying attention to those specific conditions. Now that we've set our trigger, we need to decide on an action. Trello gives you the flexibility to choose from different actions based on your preference. You could choose to archive the card, which essentially removes it from the active list while keeping a record in Trello. Alternatively, you could move the card to the next list, or even revert it to a previous one, depending on your workflow needs and how you manage card transitions between lists. After you've made your choice, hit the plus button again to set your selected action. Remember, the action you choose will depend on how you want to manage cards when your list reaches its limit. Finally, when you're satisfied with your trigger and action, you'll want to save your settings. Look towards the top right again and click Save. And there you have it. With just a few clicks, you've successfully set up an automation to limit the number of cards on your Trello list. This will keep your workflow smooth, efficient, and well organized, ensuring your board doesn't get overcrowded. Thanks for joining me today, and happy organizing!